The world as we knew it is gone. The unipolar moment dominated by the United States is over. Now the tectonic plates of global power are shifting. A new world order is taking shape, multipolar, unstable, and unpredictable. For decades, the US stood alone at the apex of global power. But the tides have turned. The US is no longer the undisputed hegemon. The rise of new powers, particularly China, has fundamentally altered the global landscape. China's economic might is undeniable. It is challenging the US on every front. We are entering uncharted territory. One thing is clear: the unipolar moment is a fading memory. Out of the ashes of the old order, new alliances are being forged. The most consequential of these is the burgeoning partnership between Russia and China. This alliance is built on shared interests and a common adversary, the United States. Russia, under Vladimir Putin, seeks to reclaim its former glory. China, under Xi Jinping, aims to displace the US as the world's leading power. Together, Russia and China present a formidable challenge to the existing world order. They are coordinating their actions on the world stage. They are conducting joint military exercises. They are developing new economic ties. The world watches as the dragon and the bear draw closer. This alliance has the potential to reshape the geopolitical landscape for decades to come. The shift from a unipolar to a multipolar world is not simply a story of two superpowers vying for dominance. Other actors are stepping onto the world stage, demanding their place in the sun. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are at the forefront of this movement. These emerging economies represent a significant portion of the world's population and economic output. They are no longer content to be rule takers in a system designed by the West. They are demanding a greater say in global governance. They are promoting trade amongst themselves in their local currencies. They are challenging the dominance of the US dollar. Their rise is a testament to the shifting balance of power and the growing desire for a more just and equitable world order. The global power shift is playing out against a backdrop of economic uncertainty and resource scarcity. The ongoing energy crisis in Europe, exacerbated by the conflict in Ukraine, has exposed the continent's dependence on Russian energy. Developing nations, already struggling with poverty and inequality, are bearing the brunt of soaring food and energy prices. The weaponization of energy supplies has become a key feature of the New World Disorder. Russia has demonstrated its willingness to use energy exports as leverage. This has sent shockwaves through global markets and left many countries scrambling for alternative sources of energy. Economic sanctions, once touted as a tool of diplomacy, have proven to be a double-edged sword. The current economic climate is fertile ground for instability and conflict. In a world increasingly defined by great power competition, many countries are choosing a different path. They are refusing to take sides in the escalating rivalry between the US and its rivals. This resurgence of non-alignment is a pragmatic response to a complex and volatile geopolitical landscape. Countries like India, Indonesia, and South Africa are pursuing a policy of strategic autonomy. They are deepening ties with multiple partners, hedging their bets and preserving their options. They are unwilling to become entangled in a new Cold War. This new non-aligned movement is not about isolation or neutrality. It is about pursuing national interests and maximizing strategic flexibility. These countries are active players on the world stage, leveraging their growing economic and diplomatic clout to advance their interests. The world is at a crossroads. The old order is crumbling, but a new one has yet to emerge. We are entering an era of multipolarity. This new world order is fraught with uncertainty and risk. The absence of a single dominant power creates a more complex and unpredictable international system. Power is more diffuse. Alliances are more fluid. The rules of the game are being rewritten. This new world order presents both challenges and opportunities. The risk of great power conflict is real and growing. However, a multipolar world also offers the potential for greater diversity and innovation in international relations. The future belongs to those who can embrace change and shape the emerging world order. Hit like, subscribe, and let's keep decoding the world